What is the most traumatic thing that ever happened to you?
I'll never forget the night my life changed forever. It was the night of the crash. I was driving home from a late shift at work, exhausted but eager to finally get some rest. The roads were quiet, the kind of eerie stillness that makes you feel like the only person alive. I didn't see the other car coming. One moment I was on an empty highway, and the next, blinding headlights came out of nowhere, swerving wildly into my lane. The impact was instantaneous, a deafening crunch of metal and glass. Everything went black. When I came to, I was pinned in my car, my body aching in ways I couldn't comprehend. My legs were crushed under the dashboard, and there was blood, so much blood. The smell of gasoline filled the air, and I could hear faint voices, people yelling, but I couldn't move. Panic set in. Then I heard the screams. They weren't mine. The other car, it was a family. The realization hit me like a second impact, heavier than the first. I could hear the mother, frantic, crying out for her children. I tried to move, to do something, but I was helpless, trapped in the twisted wreckage of my own vehicle. The emergency responders arrived, but it felt like hours. When they finally pulled me from the wreck, I remember being loaded onto the stretcher, catching a glimpse of the other car. It was unrecognizable. The paramedics were working frantically, but I knew. I knew the kids didn't make it. The guilt that followed has never left me. I wasn't drunk, I wasn't speeding, it was a random, senseless accident. But that didn't stop the nightmares. Every night, I relived the crash, hearing the screams, seeing the faces of those children I never knew. The world moved on, but I've been trapped in that moment ever since. I've been through therapy, but no amount of counseling can erase the horror of that night. It's the kind of trauma that doesn't just go away, it becomes part of you, shaping how you see the world and how you see yourself. And no matter how many years pass, I will always carry the weight of that night.